Welcome back to More Than Giggles.
My name is Adike.
And I'm Teresi.
We're so excited to have you here again.
So excited.
This is our 5th episode, not our usual setting.
Yeah, this is a more relaxed setting.
I'm just trying to show you ourselves in our natural habitat.
Yeah,
right?
and
our
just
natural state.
go about our normal day, what we do in the kitchen, how we just play around and talk to you people. So this particular episode is going to solely be focused on getting to know us. We're going to be asking some couple of questions and then we're going to be answering it. The questions are going to be pasted there. So
they're going to be on.
So we'll start with, how was your week?
My week was good.
What did you do?
Nothing outstanding really. It was just work and I was chill. I didn't do a lot of moving around outside work.
Yeah. This week is my birthday.
Oh yeah, that's true.
By the time this episode comes out, my birthday will have passed, obviously, but this week is my birthday.
Yeah. So I had a pretty chill week, nothing spectacular, nothing dramatic happened. Yeah. So just calm. I don't know, how did your week go? How would you chew? Well, why she's chewing? Let me keep you engaged. Well, so my week was not dramatic, like I said, just going to work, coming back. I did some research as well, for the podcast. I don't know, we're doing a lot.
We always do research every week, rather, because we batch produce, which means that we literally have to research, and not just for the podcast, we do research our personal things too.
So
because we're engaging in a lot of things. So
we have our hands in a lot of
things.
Yeah.
And my week was good. This week is my birthday, so I'm pretty excited. Although I don't necessarily like celebrating my birthday, but I'm actually excited for my birthday. And I'm turning a age that I don't want to repeat out loud. Very interesting.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be nice. It's a time for me to actually reflect, meditate, and just see things, how I can grow better, how I can be more intentional.
So do you have plans for your birthday?
No plans.
Anyhow, it's okay.
I plan my other life. I plan people's life. My work entails planning. So for my own things, I don't want to be burdened with planning for people that I might not necessarily enjoy the entire planning, because if I have to plan and also make sure everybody's fine, it's just stressful for me.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's very stressful.
Well, I am hungry and I need to make food for myself, but I'm starving.
I'm so hungry too. Okay, like I said, we're going to be talking about us, how we met, and how the podcast started. We have a couple of questions, right? So first answer the questions of how we met. You have 10 questions of how we met. Yeah.
It was a very interesting meet, actually.
If
you ask me, it was a very interesting one.
So first of all, how did we actually meet?
I know the answer to this is just, now talking about it, sharing it with everyone else. We met here. We met
earlier this year. In fact, in this room.
In this particular spot.
This particular room.
That's true. In this particular room.
Yeah, because she was in. So when I moved into this particular space, because I moved very early this year. So when I moved into this particular space, I was told that she was also staying here. And I hadn't met her. We hadn't spoken. We didn't even chat or anything prior to that. But the day I came in, I wanted to make my hair. So I was coming downstairs and I was like, who can I ask? Who can I ask? And everything. Then I saw her in the kitchen. She was doing something. I can't remember exactly what she was doing.
Yeah, I just know I was there.
No, you were here.
Oh, here. I just know I was in the kitchen.
Yeah, you were here. Then you moved there. So I came in. I asked her, hey, what's up? So do you know any place that they make hair around here? And she gave detailed response. The response was so detailed. You can go there, you can come here, and then if you don't see them, you will do this. And you can take a bike and do this. And I'm like, I mean, it's been long I took bikes. Like, I've not taken bikes in a while. So when she said take bike, I was like, where did I find myself? I thought this one was supposed to be an essay. What kind of getaway is this? It was,
it's actually very, very simple. The description was simple. The bike thing just came as, last resort kind of situation,
Yeah, but I ended up making the hair. I did not take bikes. And I came back and I told her that I made the hair. Although she wasn't exactly sure what part. I think the part that she asked me to go to was not where I ended up making the hair.
Yeah,
which I thought was the part that she actually asked me to go to. But then we ended up figuring out that
yeah. So it's very interesting. It was a very interesting way to actually, meet, first contact. Because the day she came to the house to check, I was not indoors. I missed you.
Yeah.
That day, I just said, "Oh, someone came to check the house."
And I came with 2 people to check the house that particular day. Yeah. It was 9. It was late at night when I came, around 7-ish. Yeah. So that was it. That was how we met.
Yep.
That is the response. What was your first impression of each other? I'll let you go.
My first impression of TSC was, "Oh, she's so sure, thank you." And she seemed positive. Yeah, you seemed positive, and I mean, you didn't know your way around.
Yeah.
But you were still very positive about, oh, you definitely get your hair made, and you can definitely talk to me. You know. On first contact, most people don't like to, be the one that would, engage first. Or let me say, maybe me.
Yeah, she doesn't.
I most probably won't engage first. I would just, I would say the normal good morning, hi, but
even that is.
I'd rather chew gin than yeah. So I'm not usually the first, to engage. Sometimes I even have to get probed to emote.
Yeah, actually, she does.
So she felt very positive to me. I was like, "Oh, she's so sure, thank you." And, she had a very positive energy. So I guess that was part of what helped, us engaging each other and talking.
Okay. My first impression of her was that she was very tall and she was so nice. Like giving that much detail about everything, even offering to. She even went as far as offering that, well, if you try it and you don't know your way, you can let me know and then we can go together. I'm like, yeah, this is how
I didn't know I was that nice.
I'm like, wow, okay.
I surprised myself with that.
At that particular time, at the point I moved in, I was having cramps, so I was very tired.
Yeah, I didn't know that, Steph.
Yeah, she didn't. So, but then I know how to go about my day without necessarily putting that out there to everybody and making everybody feel like, oh, this girl is acting up to me. Definitely going through stuff and whatnot. Oh yeah. So basically, that was it. That was my first impression of her. Yeah. Sorry about that.
I'm starving.
Yeah, so the next question, at what point did you both realize, yeah, we're actually going to be good friends? What point? I would like to know.
At what point?
Yeah.
So when we spoke, she came back from where she made her hair. Was it after you made your hair? They were talking about, the things we shared in common.
Oh yeah, it was when I came back in the evening of that particular day.
Yeah. So
the Saturday.
Yeah. So Saturday, right? So I think prior to that, Miss Messi told me, "Oh, she's also Yoruba." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's cool." What's the name? I don't know if I still remember that name at that point, but I remember asking you your name again.
And I asked her your name.
Yeah, she asked me my name, and we talked about where we were from. We happened to be from the same state. We attended same university.
Yep.
And we were not in the same set or anything, but we found out we graduated from the same department.
Same department, y'all.
I was like, no, stop kidding. Tell me you're joking.
Literally.
Just tell me you're joking right now. Because what's in the alignment?
Coincidence.
It was too much. It was too much for it to be a coincidence. I don't know. I would just say it was
I think it was divinely orchestrated, if I would say, because prior to meeting her,
I prayed about people that would be of like mind, people that would make my life easier.
Exactly.
Praying about people that I would share my space with and all of that. So it was, I don't know. I already prayed about it. I should have been prepared, for whatever.
Oh, I was prepared.
But it was still very, intriguing to me when she was answering all the questions, and it was like, and I'm like, no, tell me you're joking. She wasn't joking. But yeah, from there, the way we eat off was just very nice from there. And
we realized that that's going to be the answer to the next question. But we realized that we have similar banter.
Yeah.
And we can chat shit.
Yeah. We can do that. We can yap a lot too. We yap a lot.
Oh, who spoke more when you first met?
Who spoke more? Me? Was it me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, it was.
She was asking a lot of questions. She was saying a whole lot of things.
Because I did not want to believe that we actually had a lot of.
I'm a yapper, but when I met her, bow down.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm selectively
yapper.
Yes, selectively a yapper. So it was more of curiosity. You understand? Because I was curious, like how do we have so much in common like that? And I was very, surprised. The energy was good,
Yeah.
I just had to engage. Yeah, so that was how it happened. I'm not usually a yapper. Yeah.
So the next question, what's one thing about your friendship that people would never expect?
What would you say to that?
One thing about a friendship that we would never expect.
Yep.
We prioritize God a lot in our friendship. Yeah. We are actually very intentional about bettering ourselves. Yeah. Like, we talk about a lot of things. We are very honest with each other. We call each other out a lot.
Oh, a lot.
And with love, actually.
Yeah, with love.
In fact, sometimes before we record episodes, I call her out because Leslie is such a scattered brain.
Yeah, I can be a scattered brain.
Yeah, so we call each other out, and I think that's one thing.
Literally holding each other by the neck kind of situation.
So, and we have healthy disagreements.
Yeah.
Very healthy disagreement. I think that's one thing people would not agree.
They will not
have healthy disagreements. There was a particular time someone saw both of us and was literally like, we shouldn't be friends. That we are
literally sisters. We should be twins.
We have healthy disagreements. Yeah. And when we align on your matter,
just know that.
And it's worse.
You're not getting out of it.
It's very hard for you to get out. It's just very hard. And we tend to always agree on things or people that we don't like.
Oh yes, a lot. We tend to have similar, similar people we are hating on similar icks.
Yeah, it's just like, nah, nigga, why would you do that?
Because sometimes I wouldn't even know she was already she's already looking at me. I see something, it irritates me. I'm like, and I happen to look at her. She's having that same expression.
Okay. Yeah.
I lose it from there because I was trying to control myself, but now why would you look at me with that same face?
Exactly. So yeah, I think that was one thing that probably will be unexpected. That people think friendships are always like so laugh. But we have serious, deep down conversations about each other, and we're quite honest with each other, very honest. So have you always had this natural chemistry and banter, or did it grow over time?
I say it definitely grew.
Yeah, a
bit of both. A bit of both. A bit of both, but I would say it grew over time. Yeah.
Welcome back. Sorry for the break in transmission. These things happen when you're trying to navigate normal daily life.
Yep.
Yeah. I thought my mic stopped working, so we had to resolve that. But still, you could still hear me. When we played back the recording, we realized that it was still very clear. Apparently, I didn't need the mic because of the space that we're in. So it's so enclosed.
Yep.
So again to the 7th question, which is, what is the funniest memory we both share together?
I think my favorite one would be laughter. I'm not going to. You don't need to know or relate to what we are talking about. She already knows. That's all that matters.
It's so funny. And the other one, bio.
Oh my god. Yeah. So that was what you actually had in mind.
Yeah. Those two actually.
I knew it was probably that or something else.
I literally replayed that particular day just to hear that word.
Bro, it's never leaving me. It has scarred me. Laughter.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Question A. If somebody met both of us separately, would they expect us to be friends?
No, actually.
How?
I don't know. They probably wouldn't because we meet in the middle. Would I say maybe like midpoint? Like we are a good balance.
Okay, I
would say we have opposites. Like I don't know. Personalities. Yeah.
Okay, so the thing is, we have shared values, we have shared character. However, she is more of the going out person. Yeah. She goes out a lot more than I do. Yeah. She's a lot more social. Like she has a lot more friends than I do. She's very, I wouldn't necessarily say she's engaged, but she to an ex I just don't know. It's just different. The way she does some things is quite different from me. So in that particular sense, maybe not. But if you look beyond that, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But like just outwardly looking.
Yeah, you would not think that, yeah, because I'm so calm, reserved. She's hot. She will give it to you exactly how it is.
And you should come correct now.
She acts before she thinks. So
not all the time.
She must have reacted. And then she will not let that.
Just it depends on the situation. Actually, it depends.
I don't think it does, but okay. What is one thing that I do that you find hilarious, and vice versa?
One thing that she does that I find hilarious is when she goes all African mother on me, and I'm like, I just look at her, I just let her go off. I'm like, okay, now that you're done, how do you feel? Yeah. Whenever she does that, I was like, okay. So when she's done going, I'm like, okay. So now that you're done, how do you feel? She still did it this morning. Was it yesterday? I asked you that question.
No, it was just now when I said that.
Oh, okay.
I think. Yeah. I can't remember, but it was something.
Yeah. I find it very funny anytime. I'll just inside of me, I'll just be laughing. Like,
yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that's one thing I find hilarious that she does. What do I do that you find hilarious?
When you go off with people. How? It's so funny to me because now the people that she goes off with are people that actually vexed me or did something bad to me, and the way she takes it so personal, it's just like wow. And then it's so funny to me because even me said I'm like, hey, it reached that level.
You can't be moving anyhow now.
I say we were talking to
if I'm not there, it's a different thing. If I'm not in that space, it's a different thing. But I will not open my eye and let Talobo enter and be experiencing disrespect.
Exactly.
No, it's not going to happen.
That's one thing she does. Oh, no. Another thing, whenever she glitches, it's as if it's as if she knows what she's supposed to do. But at that moment, I always say short-term memory loss.
Everyone gets glitches, right? I can't be the only one.
No, I want sometimes more than normal.
Hunger triggers the glitches, Like,
yeah. Oh, Jesus.
What?
And the fact that if she's not about to faint and fall on the ground and be holding the stairs, like the stair railings, while coming down, she would not know that she's supposed to be. This girl, we can literally be in the house. One of us will do this almost a lot. From morning till evening, around 4, 5, and we've not eaten anything. And we are literally in our rooms. Like today
just
now.
Chill girls.
Particular today. We've been filming and doing a whole lot of things. We just started that. This is our first meal of the day.
Yep.
Basically, first meal of the day. We've not taken anything, we've not had anything, not even water, nothing. This is our first meal of the day, which is wild, right? I get it.
So yeah.
In one sentence, how would you both describe your friendship?
In one sentence. In one sentence. Mm-hmm. You go first now.
Okay. I would say it is grounding. Mm-hmm. It's balanced, and it's God-filled.
Balance was the word that first came into my head, actually. Like I mentioned earlier, we balance each other well. So I feel we balance each other well first. Then we're, to a large extent, we're self-aware.
We're
self-aware.
Yeah.
And so that's just sentences already.
And we don't keep grudges.
No. We
do not let a man come in between anything. There is somebody that
probably going to get roasted before he comes in.
There's somebody that tried it, and in my head I'm like, the gods.
Like in my own head, there's
another idiot that tried it.
Oh yes.
Please do something else.
Oh yeah, that's one more memory that I find like we share together that was so funny.
Is it just that? What about the one where we went to karaoke and then the guy was acting like he was butthurt about something, and then
such a
I felt out.
How? Yeah. How do you do? Well, we'll probably talk
and later they say guys are not emotional.
Guys are very, very emotional. Like men are the most emotional creatures that come across.
That was the most emotional thing I saw. Like really.
Hello, my J.
But it works. Anyway, Sha, whatever they do, I think that's the end of our get to know us question for today. We're going to be doing a part 2 on the get to know us question. So we're moving to how More Than Giggles started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We know you guys will probably be thinking, okay, how did we come about this? What prompted us to do this and everything? So hopefully we answer some of your questions today, but if we don't, we'll answer the rest of the questions like later on. So the first question is, at what moment did the idea of starting a podcast first come up?
I would say, if I say this now, I'm going to answer some of the questions we have later.
Which is?
So, I don't like to, or I would say I'm not a very big planner, right? So yes, she's more of the planner. So,
I'm a big planner.
Yeah, she's a big planner. So I would say the idea definitely came to her first, right?
You already answered the other question.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid. You get, but yeah, so I would say that question, she's in the best place to answer that question, actually.
No, okay, so the question was, at what moment did the idea of starting a podcast first come up? Okay, for me, the idea came up, I'll say last year. I spoke to my uncle about it, and he was actually very interested. So the initial plan was for me to start it with somebody else, but we obviously didn't start because we never had any discussion about it. It was a friend from church, so it was very like, I don't like when somebody drags their feet, especially with something that they claim they want to do. Because if you're going to start something, let's start a research. Let's have conversations. Let's talk. And it was always very easy. And I feel like you make time for things you want to make time for. The fact that you're not making time for it just speaks to the fact that you want to do it. So my uncle was very, very encouraging about it. Still very encouraging to this point. He literally one of our biggest supporters. So, and then we talked to him about it. He was giving me ideas basically on what to do, how to go about it and everything. So, and then when I met Blessing, during one of our lengthy ass conversations that we always have, we just thought about the idea of, we can actually start something, a podcast that we do, we should start shooting content. Because our house is very content.
We actually yap a lot.
Yeah, we yap so much. And then we have a setting that allows for that. We can literally shoot content in every aspect of this place that we stay. So it makes sense that we don't have to go to do too much to do something. And we can just be ourselves, right?
Or like maybe rent a content space. We didn't have to do that.
We didn't have to do that. I was not need for that. We just we have a lot of space. We know how to talk. We like talking to each other. And our views are not always the same time agreeing. They have like different views on some things, which which is literally the best thing. Literally. Yeah, for a podcast. So I'm like, okay, why don't you just start one? And when the idea came about, that was how the idea came about, basically. That was the initial thing. Mm-hmm. So, at what, be honest, who brought up the idea first? So, yes, I did. Yeah. She brought up the idea. And it was a very good thing. Mm-hmm. And she bought into it. Did both of you like immediately? Or the one person convincing? No. Oh, there was no convincing. Yeah. But we just locked in. And we're like, this is something we really want to do. Mm-hmm. And so the planning of which answers our next question. Why the name More Than Giggles? Before we start this name, got this name, I want to talk about what happened. Mm-hmm. That particular day, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. It was very insane. For more than 6 hours. Yeah, I think it was more than 6 hours. Contemplating on a name. On a name. We were doing research. We were checking everywhere and anywhere. Yeah. We used Google. We used every search engine we could. Every freaking search engine. Every app we could check. Yes. Every site we could check. And we had to be cross-checking. Yeah. Does this name exist? If it exists, what do they do? Any footprint. We were checking a lot of names. Yeah. Digital footprint. We literally had a journal with all of this name. And then we'll search them like, we're not so sure about this and everything. And the question is, why the name More Than Giggles, right? And it's because we tend to laugh a lot. We laugh at each other, we laugh at ourselves, we laugh at other people. Yep. So so like we wanted something that is deeper than that because as much as we love to laugh, we also, like I said, our conversations are always very heavy. Yeah. And deep. It can also be lightheaded and lighthearted, but it's heavy. Something that is just beyond laughing, beyond the surface. Yeah. We talked about sensitive conversations, like sensitive topics before that really like start provoking. So so we wanted something that is more than just our laughter, and we didn't want to use more than laughter. So we decided to use, and we didn't want to use anything that had anything to do with like laugh or anything that had our names in it. Yeah, we didn't want that. We just wanted something that is community focused. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, very community focused, and something very lighthearted and fun and just cheeky. That was our More Than Giggles MTG. Yep. And this is MTG, so it's very the acronym is literally MTG. MTG for MTG. So that's why we chose the particular name, which is very. I think we already answered question 15, right? What does the phrase personality mean? Yeah. Like you said. It's like that. Since beyond the surface. Let's ask like 2 other questions. Okay. Actually. There's so many podcasts right now. What made you think we actually have something to say? Do you want to go? I would say I think we have something worth saying because our views are our views. We're different from, other people. We have our own opinions to share with the world. And I'm very sure there are other people with like minds like us, that would want to hear what we have to say, that want to hear our thoughts, that have similar experiences with us. Yeah. People have different experiences, but there are people that would have similar experiences with what we've experienced. We share these views, we share this opinion, we share these thoughts. There are people that would resonate with it. So no matter the amount of podcasts out there on the international scale or local scale, people would still listen. People are still open to hearing what we have to say. We have value to pass to our audience, and just hope to pass something great to you, share our thoughts, share our opinions, share our suggestions, and we are always open to hearing from our viewers too. So it's a two-way street thing. Okay. For me, on that particular question, which is what kind of what made us think that we have something to say? I would say that I've always wanted to be a Christian focused community where Christians are able to talk about several things that affect them as humans, right? But also look at it from a spiritual perspective, a Christ perspective. Because we're not conformed to this world, right? Yep. Mirror on my mind and everything. Our anchor is done. So that's where we draw from, literally. So whatever we do has to be God focused. So I wanted a platform where we create like God focused conversation. Like the perspective that is going to come in from, however different it may be, to still be God focused, right? This is not a platform to bring people down. This is not a platform to talk down people. Yeah. Also, the point was to just share our personal lives. That's why I feel like it's different because our personal lives are so different from every other person on this planet. So we just want to share our lives, share our thought process, like she said, our perspective on things, because nobody will have the same kind of views that we do. Yeah. Like our relates to our views. Exactly. And we wanted somewhere that is very fun, neutral, very only comfortable. That just felt very relaxed and not something much of effort. Yeah. But then I'll catch you just like the name suggests. Yeah. It's just more than you to just listen to it and laugh at it. Yep. That I'm parts where you will laugh for. Of course. So everything. Yes. So that brings us to the final question. Mm-hmm. What are topics that you're most excited or scared to talk about? I don't think I have any topic that I'm scared to talk about. Oh, I have several. Do you? No, not several. Politics. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's something we said. Really dicey. Nah. Yeah, it is dicey. Political views on this particular podcast. Yeah. Yeah, we are not sharing political views. Yeah. Also, another thing, not scared. Not scared. It's just celebrity dicey. It is not something we would talk about. We are not going to be hearing us dissect. Yeah, like trying to like interpret their words or whatever. This is not celebrity podcast. We're not going to be hunting for gossip. So you're looking for we're not doing that. We're just going to be having conversations. Yeah, sharing opinion, sharing thoughts. We can have opinions on things, but we're not going to be sharing something happened and everything. Yeah. So what would you think is like our favorite topics to talk about? I think about relationships. Yeah, that's relationships, friendships. Yeah, that's maybe faith. Faith, God. I can't wait for that particular episode. Yeah. We'll talk about relationship, friendship, our faith. Growth in God. What else? Career. Yeah. Career. Also. Yeah. Career. Because I think those are the few things that we are asking. Those are the things that we're excited to talk about. There's some conversations that probably we'll talk about. Yep. We'll know about it. Mm-hmm. Thank you for staying. Thank you so much for staying with us. I feel like you've gotten to know us a little bit more now than before. Yeah, you have gotten to know us a little bit more than now, so it's better, right? And if you have any questions that you want to ask us about ourselves, how we met, what we're doing, and whatnot, whatever question we can answer, we'll try our best. Yeah, we'll try our best. Give our personal details. We'll try our best. That's the keyword. We'll try our best. That's the keyword. But if you don't know anything about the podcast, what we're doing, and what's ahead, like whatever question that is just you're curious to know, just type it in the comment section. Or you can send it to me. You can send a DM as well. Or you can fill the form in our bio and actually let us know whatever you want to know, like whatever question. We'll try our best to answer all these questions. Yeah. Do not forget to like, comment, share, repost. Any form of love you can show to us on especially subscribe. Yeah, please. Keep subscribing to our YouTube channel. We need our subscriber counts to go up. Yeah. We are very intentional about that. And we're going to be building something here. And with time, we are projecting like a larger following, a larger subscriber. Yeah. Please keep subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.